twisted a knife on herself as she fell.
Holmes, help me turn her over. She's dead, Mr. Milton.
Poor Aisha.
It's a bloody path that leads to the Mount Trevor title, sir. I suggest that we see that this poor girl's body is taken care of, and then we can go to the British consulate without any further delay. Now that we're at the consulate, Mr. Milton, I suggest that you swear on oath that you are Douglas Milton, heir to the Mount Trevor estate. This gentleman is a commissioner of oaths. Then we can go in and see the consul.
Very well.
Now, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I hereby solemnly swear that I am Douglas Milton, the missing heir to the estates of the Earldom of Montrevor.
I hereby swear that I am Douglas Milton, the missing heir to the estates and Earldom of Montrevor.
Thank you, sir. And now, if you will sign here,
There you are.
and these gentlemen witnessed it.
Yes, certainly.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, gentlemen. And now the document is legal.
Splendid. Let's go over and see the council.
Not yet, my friend. Watson, this man is not Douglas Milton.
What the devil are you talking about?
Because there is no law in the Kasbah, sir, you cannot be punished for the two murders you committed there. Those of Oliver Leeming and the girl Aisha. But now that your avarice has tempted you out of the Kasbah and into Algiers, where you've been foolish enough to sign a false statement, I think we can settle you very nicely for desertion, false impersonation, forgery, and perjury.
What the devil do you mean, Holmes?
This story should be obvious, old fellow. Oliver Leeming was tracking down the 3 Englishmen who had recently joined the French Foreign Legion. You remember. One died of dysentery in Sidi Rashid. We saw one at Colonel de Bresson's headquarters, his adjutant. And the third was this deserter hiding in the Kasbah.
But Holmes, are you saying...
My dear Watson, if that third person had turned out to be Leeming's cousin, Leeming planned to murder him and claim the title and estates of the Earl of Montrevor for himself.
What wickedness, Holmes!
Leeming confronted this man just after he left us at Rafi's Cafe in the Kasbah. He believed that under that beard he had found his lost cousin, Douglas Milton. He then foolishly shared the story of how Milton's name had been cleared of murder, and he was now free to return to claim the title and the Earl and the attached estates. And blinded by greed, thinking he was clearing his own path to riches by murdering his cousin, Leeming drew his knife.
But Holmes, it was Leeming who was found dead in the alley.
Yes, Watson, he grabbed the knife away and plunged it into Leeming, the same maneuver he later used to murder poor Aisha.
Holmes, it only took him a moment to grasp this evil opportunity. What could be more devilish for him to return to England in the guise of the new Earl?
You have a lively imagination, Mr. Holmes.
The real Douglas Milton, heir to Montrevor, died of dysentery 2 years ago in Sidi Rashid.
Your theories are very interesting, but you haven't a shred of proof. I say that I am Douglas Milton. How are you going to prove otherwise?
Very simply, my dear sir. Douglas Milton was a painter who excelled in the use of vivid colors. You, sir, suffer from the quite common malady of red-green color blindness. Why, less than an hour ago you mistook a glass of port, which is red, for a glass of creme de menthe, which is green. I knew at once that you were an imposter.
You're cleverer than I thought, Mr. Holmes. I'll see you both in Hades.
Hey! Hey, come back!
No, 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 Watson. Don't go after him.
But we can't let him escape, Holmes.
Don't worry, old chap. He won't escape. I sent a message to Colonel de Brisson. If you go to the window, I think you'll find that the consulate is being watched. The Legion has a long memory for desertion. I don't think he'll get very far.
Oh, no. That's
They got him, Holmes! Shot him as he was trying to run away.
A just death for him. He lived a life of violence and treachery, Watson. It's only fitting that he should die in the same manner.
Thank you very much. I want to call out our production crew who made all of this possible back behind the scenes. Leslie Gordon, who's kind of done everything. My assistant director, Bonnie Goldman. I recognize her as Colonel Brisson as well. And the reader. Sound is Steve Speckhart there in the back operating. And lighting and the scenery behind me is David St. Jules. Right over there. And Stephen Weiss, who's done all of our photography, isn't here tonight, but we thank him as well. Colonel de Brisson is here, Miss Tetfield, and Commissioner of Oaths, Lydia Strickland. Stanford and Rafi Sandy Getter. And the reader, Nancy Rife. Mrs. Hudson and Oliver Leeming. And that villain, Milton, Bob Kerner. A beautiful singer, Aisha, Bridget Bonner. And of course, Dr. Watson, Alistair Stone. Of course, Sherlock Holmes, Tim Bratz.
great job. Yay.